evening skies should be clear tonight here in Miami. Major League Baseball on the show is next. From the newest ballpark on the Major League landscape, there's a look inside Marlins Park in Miami. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the San Francisco Giants and the Miami Marlins. Welcome into the broadcast booth, everybody. Matt Vasgersian here with play-by-play. I'm joined by Eric Karros and Steve Lyons as we delve into our pitching matchup here in the opener.
Yeah, and I think in this game we're going to see a couple of guys that have pitched pretty well recently. Both of them winners in their last outing, so obviously they're looking to equal those performances right here in this game.
All right, Steve, thanks. We'll hear from EK momentarily, but first, let's get a look at the starting lineup for the visiting San Francisco Giants, as manager Bruce Bochy sets his guys up like this. And there you see the starting pitcher they'll match up against as you look at his numbers on the right side of your screen. And in the field, the Marlins will align themselves like this. Noriaoki will move towards the batter's boxes. We're just about set to get underway tonight. First of 3 is underway on this Tuesday night as the opening pitch is taken for ball 1. EK, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field here tonight. They enter this one off a loss after winning 5 of 7 prior to that.
And this is a battle of 2 first-place clubs here. Maybe even a couple of clubs that might meet again come October. Who knows? This is going to be a good one.
And a good throw gets him, 1 gone. A look there at our scouting report. We already know about the cutter. We saw it right there, but here's the rest of the arsenal that we'll see heading forward. Gregor Blanco will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. Ball 1. Can't ask for better conditions. 83 degrees here at first pitch tonight. The 1-0 pitch. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. The 1-1. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Here's the 2-1 pitch. To 2-2 now. Very difficult to get on top of a pitch when it's coming in that high.
Darn near impossible when it's coming at you in the high 90s. You just can't get your hands up there fast enough to stay on top.
And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. A former MVP waiting on deck in the form of Buster Posey. 1 out, nobody on. Here's the 3-2 pitch. Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats, a foul ball. 3-2, here it comes. Now a ball lined to the left side, and that'll slice just foul at the last moment. Another full count pitch home. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away.
That's an easy take right there on the 3-2 pitch. Not all that inviting at all. You want to at least make the guy think about hacking up there. Instead, now he's on with 1 away.
Buster Posey will stand in now. Certainly a dangerous hitter as he ranks number 2 in the National League in home runs.
Let's go, Marlins! Let's go!
First offering on the way. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. And there is the full list of home run leaders we alluded to a moment ago.
Let's go, Marlins!
The next pitch. Well struck but foul over by the coaching box. Runners on first with 1 down. Here's the 1-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Yeah, and on 2-1 right now, you gotta figure this guy's wound up for the fastball here. Maybe you come with the breaking ball here out of the zone and hope he goes after it.
Here comes the 2-1. Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. Here comes a 2-2. Swing, and he gets under this one as it's hit in the air to shallow center. And he can't track it down. A base hit.
Come on, go nice and easy.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, number 8, Hunter Pence.
Hunter Pence will get his first shot at it here, and he's got to be hoping to turn things around because you see the numbers over the last 5 games. Not much going on there at all. Now the first pitch. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. First and second now, 1 man out. Comes set, now the pitch. And a good swing there by Pence, but he got the bat through a bit too quickly as this will find the seats. Foul. Pause, now the pitch. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there, a ball and 2 strikes. Seems like he's missed his spots a few times here already.
Yeah, he hasn't been overly sharp, that's for sure. It hasn't caught up to him yet, but he's going to need to find that rhythm.
Here comes a 1-2. Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate.
Yeah, I don't think this is a guy you want to mess with here. He can hurt you in more ways than one.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Sets the 2-2 pitch. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing. No free rides. You've got to make these guys earn it.
Payoff pitch coming. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Once again a 3-2. And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul. Three-two pitch. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Well, you know, you really hate to see this first inning opportunity slip away, especially with 2 guys on and your cleanup hitter up there. But now it's going to take a 2-out hit from your number 5 guy to put a crooked number on the board.
Brandon Belt will stand in now in an early RBI spot in the top of the first. Here's the first offering. In there, 0-1.
Wow, you got to think he got away with one right there. If you're a pitcher and you're pitching to this guy, you cannot live in that location.
He's set, now the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he will make the play back there, and an opportunity goes by the boards here as that will end the inning. Giants leave a couple, and now the Marlins will have a crack at things. No score. A look there at the starting lineup for the host Marlins. And they'll have their work cut out for them as they'll face the guy they call the Bulldog, the veteran right-hander Tim Hudson. And there you see a look now at the Giants' defensive alignment behind him. D. Gordon will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first.
Leading off for the Marlins, second baseman, D. Gordon.
Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. And this will be handled by Pence for the first out.
Batting second, left fielder,
Christian Yelich will stand in for the first time now, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play. Now here's the first pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. EK, you look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. It was another loss for them last time out, and that makes them 2-8 over their last 10 games.
When you're looking at trying to get out of a funk like this, it always helps when you can hand the ball over to a veteran starter that's been through this before, and luckily for them, they're going to be able to do that here.
Now here it comes. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
1-2 to count.
The 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. And this misses, and Hudson goes to a full count now. It's 3-2.
So many times pitchers will get ahead, then they'll start to mess around, and the next thing you know, it's a full count like it is here.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Oh, hit sharply as this is pulled into right, and he'll have himself a base hit.
And this will bear watching as the game goes on. You know, if he's going to have success here, a lot of it's going to hinge on how he can locate his sinker. That one's too far up in the strike zone. A belt-high sinker is not much more than a flat fastball.
Giancarlo Stanton now, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Here's the 0-1 from Hudson. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Playing 11.
Now the 1-1 pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. From the belt, the pitch. Hit hard, but foul. Here's the 2-2 offering. And a fastball flew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Well, that's a good confidence builder with a runner on base here in the first. This is definitely the man to worry about in this lineup. There's little question about that, so he'll be fired up about that one.
Marcell Ozuna will get his first cuts here with 2 gone now and a runner at first. First pitch coming. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. Here's a 1-0. Off the plate again, 2-0 now.
2 times here they've gone away, both pretty easy takes. And as a hitter, now I'm thinking it might be time they try to bust something inside.
2 out with the man at first. Here's the 2-0. 3-0 now.
And he's got to be up there thinking, come on already, give me something to hit.
Now the 3-0 pitch. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Oh, you know he wanted that one. Now the inning will continue, and the guy moves up into scoring position here.
Michael Morse will step in now. First pitch coming. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1.
And that's what he needed here with 2 outs. He couldn't afford to fall behind another guy here in the inning, so that's a good job to jump in that driver's seat with strike 1.
Check back by Hudson. Now the pitch.
Outside.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Two men are on with 2 men out. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Big swing there as it's hit pretty well out toward deep left field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Marlins strand a pair. We've played an inning. No score. Casey McGee leads things off now in the top half of the second.
Third baseman, Casey McGee.
Now the first pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Oh, a tough play. Throw, got him. Oh, what a play.
On a ball hit like that, if you're the pitcher, you're thinking, oh, base hit. But not this time. What tremendous defense out there. Great diving stop, makes the play and gets the out, and the pitcher acknowledges it, and he's happy about it.
Here's Joe Panic. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. The average for him sitting at .312 on the season. 1 home run and an even 20 RBIs. No score here as we play inning number 2. The 1-0. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
No strike.
Here comes the 2-0. And this is fouled straight back. Here he comes on 2-1. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. 2-2. And this is going to be a foul ball. Now another 2-2. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Well, he might have just said, look, you're going to have to take this one because you ain't fouling that one off.
Full count offering on its way. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. And he's just going to make him throw as many pitches as he can as he fouls another one away, and it's still full at 3-2. Panic a bit out in front here as this will be fouled down the right side and out of play. Full count pitch on its way. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
Man, these middle infielders, I'll tell you, they are always the pesky ones, aren't they? Here, he just keeps fouling pitch after pitch off, thinking sooner or later that he might get something that he can handle. But in this case, it's truly an instance where a walk is just as good as a hit.
Brandon Crawford will get his first shot here with the runner at first now and 1 away. Now here's the first pitch. Too low, 1-0.
1-0. Open your eyes. Here we go, Miami.
Here's the 1-0. Still won't get him to fish downstairs, and it's 2-0 now. Very patient here in these opening few innings.
And I think that's exactly what they're going to need to do. The more hitters counts that you can get yourself in, the more fastballs you're going to see. And this is a good fastball hitting team.
Two-0 count, the pitch. There's a strike. It's 2-1. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Fouled straight back. Here he comes on 2-2. And a bouncing ball, foul.
Hey, lead it towards second.
The 2-2 coming. Runners off for second. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. And Crawford swings and misses at that one. A strikeout victim for out number 2.
You know, as a hitter, with the runner at first and 1 out, I think I'm going to see something down in the zone because I know they want me to hit into a double play. Instead, they go ahead and they challenge him up, and I don't think he was expecting that.
Stepping in now, Tim Hudson, as he'll swing at the first pitch and send one on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they pick up no runs, no hits, no errors, and a runner left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 0-0. Martin Prado will stand in for the first time now, looking to keep that hot streak going as he's been hitting the ball well these past 6 ball games. Here's the first pitch to him. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Now here's the pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Ready now on 1-1. Now here's a ground ball that'll get by the mound and into center field for a leadoff single.
A good job here. Stays inside the ball well, doesn't roll over, and just shoots this ball right back up the middle.
Jared Saltalamacchia will stand in for the first time here. First pitch to him. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike one. Nobody out, runner on first. From the belt, kicks and deals. That's in there as well. It's a quick 0-2 count.
And I know it's your first at-bat of the ball game and you want to work the count a little, but those were 2 pretty good pitches to have a rip at.
Let's go, Marlins!
He's ready now. The pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Man, he goes for this pitch hook, line, and sinker. I'll tell you, he needed a hook, line, and sinker to fish that one out of
Into the box now, Donovan Solano, as he swings and hits this one foul off to the right and out of play. He's set, now the pitch. He's running towards second. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Yeah, and here with the runner who's on the move, you've got no chance of even thinking about getting the double play. So a smart idea there just to take the sure out at first.
Jared Kozar digs in at the plate. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss, 0-1. He's ready, now the pitch. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
Bottom of the second here with no score. The 1-1 now from Hudson. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. High strikes, probably not on the docket for places he wants to be.
Yeah, I mean, it's no secret. You've got to keep the ball down against a team like this. If you go up every once in a while with a fastball, you'll be fine, but you're not going to last too long if you make a half.
I'm sorry to interrupt, but that's the 3rd strike and the 3rd out. Side is retired. 1 left for Miami. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Nori Aoki is ready to go here as we begin the 3rd.
Giants, the left fielder, number 23, Nori Aoki.
3rd baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him. One 0 on the way. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. And this is something we've seen a lot from him recently. He's worked his way into another good hitter's count.
Yeah, it's not unrelated either. When you're going good at the plate, usually means you're being selective and you're not getting yourself out. And when that happens, you'll find yourself in these kind of counts.
Stanton's going to come over for a look, but he won't have a play. It's a foul ball. Ready with the 2-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. The 2-2. Hit hard but fouled toward first, so he'll come back and line it up again. Another 2-2 offering. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Now the 2-2 pitch. Fouled back. Here's another 2-2. Boy, and he just won't go away as he fights off another pitch and hits it foul right at the plate. Here's the 2-2 home. Cutter, and it doesn't make it back. 3-2.
Yeah, and that's not the pitch you want to throw on 2-2. I mean, that was so high, he didn't even have to think about swinging at it.
3-2, here it is. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
Boy, I'm going to tell you something, guys. That is a great at-bat to start off an inning. You got a guy out there on the mound burning through pitch after pitch, just trying to finish this guy off, and he never could do it.
Gregor Blanco will get his first shot here with the runner on following the leadoff walk. And here's the first pitch. Runners on the move for second, and this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Comes set, now the pitch. Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. A runner at first with no outs here. Pause, now the pitch. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Ready with another 0-2. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
On 0-2, if that's a curveball, a changeup, a sinker, then maybe you get a guy to chase. But it's much easier to lay off a pitch down there when it's a straight fastball.
All right, guys, let's do it. Come on.
Comes set, now the pitch. And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2. Here's another 1-2. Runner going a second time. Swing, and I believe this one is going to find the seats as well. It does, so quite a battle here as it remains 1-2. He'll try again 1-2. And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out.
And when you know you've got a guy in protect mode up there and he's fouling off pitches left and right, that's when you know you can just keep taking him further and further away. He winds up getting the punch out here on a pitch that's well out of the zone.
Here's Buster Posey now. And this one's in the dirt. But fortunately here, no advance. Nice work. 1-0 pitch now. And he misses again, 2-0.
Whoa, that one definitely took off on him right there. He's lucky that thing didn't go all the way to the backstop.
Hitters count 2-0. And this is fouled back and out of play. A 2-1 offering. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. A two-run shot for Buster Posey. Number 18 for him on the campaign, as the Giants have taken a 2-0 lead.
Well, this is the chance you take when you work up in the zone like this. I mean, this is right in his happy zone, and he jumps all over it and sends it right over the wall.
Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence.
Hunter Pence.
Now a curveball that misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0.
Well, we've mentioned it already, but look at the pitch count here in the third inning. He's almost completely out of gas already.
The 1-0 now to Pence. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
And on 2-0, this is where he's the most dangerous up there. I know it's a fastball count, but I would maybe think about something else.
Strike him out.
Now the 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
And even on 3-0, it's no given that he's going to be taken up there. We've seen him go after pitches in this spot before. He's not going to hold back.
Here it comes, 3-0. Might have got away with one there on 3-0 as he swings and misses at the cutter. Now the 3-1 home. 3-2 now.
That's a really good 12-6 curveball there. He'll throw that on any count, even when he's behind, because he has such confidence in that pitch.
Here's the full count offering. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Now there are two ways you can go here as a pitching coach, so he's got to make a judgment call out there. He knows what buttons to press with each of his pitchers. You know, some guys you've got to reassure and be very positive with. You know, other guys, they respond better when you go out and challenge them. Really got to read them the riot act.
Brandon Belt will dig in. He popped out in foul territory his first time. First pitch coming. Inside here with the cutter, as he's lucky that one didn't get him.
And with 2 walks in the inning already, he can't afford to fall behind anybody else if he wants to stay in the game.
1-0. 2-0 now.
Well, I think he's getting frustrated with his inability to get ahead of hitters. You know, this is not the kind of guy you want to fall behind 2-0.
Let's go, Marlins.
The 2-0. Cut fastball is in for a strike, 2-1.
Yeah, the best way to neutralize this guy's power, just keep putting pitches right there.
The 2-1 home. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. And they tag him out, but this will work as a sort of a sacrifice as the runner moves up.
Yeah, that's a smart play over there at first. He knows he likely won't have a shot anywhere else, so he makes sure to get that 1 out on the tag. You don't want to take a chance at throwing it around and not getting anybody.
Casey McGee will stand in. He grounded out his first time.
Don't give up the run.
First offering on the way. And that's in there for strike one.
And even though you got a 2-run lead, you don't want to be leaving too many guys in scoring position out there. That could come back to bite you later.
Make noise.
Has a look, now the pitch. And now a ball hits slowly down the line to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Bye-bye, baby. The Giants strike for a pair as you get another look at the 2-run dinger. Bottom of the third coming up. It's now 2-0 San Francisco. D. Gordon will try it again. He flied out to start the home first.
Second baseman, D. Gordon.
Now the first pitch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one.
Do it.
The 1-0. Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. And no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily.
Well, the very fact that he gets to this ball, that's impressive. But there was no way he was going to be able to get enough on that throw, so that'll be scored an infield single.
In is Christian Yelich, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1.
You know, it's so important with guys like this to get ahead with strike one. Put them behind in the count and on their back foot right away.
He waits, now the pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. From the belt, the pitch. 0-2 pitch, swung on and hit in the air out to straightaway left. There for it, Aoki, and he'll make the play for the first down.
You know, now that we've made it just about the midway point of the season, this is where you start to see a little bit of separation between the haves and the have-nots. And I think we can pretty safely say that these guys are in it for the long haul.
So one out now for the Marlins in their half of the third. And set to stand in the ultra-dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. Here's the first offering. And easy to read the thought process here as he starts him out with a sinker below the knees, and it's 1-0. And you figure now this would be a spot where that man might try to take second base.
And it wouldn't be a bad idea to hold the ball a little longer out there on the mound. Really vary your times to the plate. You can't be predictable out there or he'll take advantage.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball two. Here's Hudson now on 2-0. Behind on the swing that time, and it's 2-1. The 2-1. Swing hard liner to left center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Here comes Gordon around third. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game.
And you know, there's just so few places in the strike zone where you can keep this guy from hitting the ball hard. This is not really a bad pitch. Just a little bit down and away, but he's all over it, and he cashes in a run on the double.
Here's Marcell Ozuna as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one.
There's not a whole lot of conviction in that swing. It was almost like an afterthought, like an emergency hack.
He's set, now the pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Wow, showing some sweet athleticism right there, getting off the mound. This is not an easy play, but he gets to it quickly, and then he makes a good, strong throw for the out.
Let's go, Michael.
Here's Michael Morse now, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. A man on third with 2 down.
Here we go, guys.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. One-two. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Yeah, it's so easy to get caught reaching on that pitch. We've seen a few of his teammates do it already. That's a great job to recognize slider and play off.
Here comes a 2-2. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Sets the 2-2 pitch. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Martin Prado would be next. Now the 3-2 pitch. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. The next 3-2. On the ground towards second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Marlins get a run on the RBI double. We're through 3 here in Miami, and this is now a 2-1 ball game. Joe Panik will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th.
Second baseman, Joe Panik.
Now here's the first pitch. Cut fastball in there for a called strike. Pitch on the way. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. One on the way. Fouled back. Here's the 1-2. Fouled straight back. Again, a 1-2. Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2. Here he comes again, 1-2. Hit hard but fouled off to the left, and that'll keep you honest as a third base coach. Another 1-2 delivery. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. And he'll take this to the bag, 3 unassisted for the first out. So with that, let's call on the guys in the graphics department to put up the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And these 2 guys have both displayed their power arms so far with top speeds at 94 and 97 respectively. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. First pitch on the way.
Yep.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. Now here's the pitch.
Swing.
Oh, and excuse me, swing there as this is looped toward the right side. And now a pitch on the way. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
Sometimes if you let that changeup go too soon, it'll take off on you. He's lucky that didn't hit him.
Now the 1-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now another 1-2. Swing and a high chopper to short. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, pitcher, Tim Hudson.
So 2 away for the Giants here in the 4th. And that leaves it to a guy who's not really accustomed to swinging the bat in the big leagues, Tim Hudson. First pitch coming. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Giants down in order as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Martin Prado will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th.
Third baseman, Martin.
First pitch coming.
Here we go. Yep.
And Hudson will start him out with that good sinker at strike 1. Here's the 0-1 from Hudson. And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
Let's go, Miami.
Now the pitch. And he squares this one nicely, and it's lined into center field for a leadoff single.
So much of hitting is all about getting the right pitch. Here, he didn't like either one of the first couple he sees. Falls behind quickly, 0-2. But then he finally gets a location he can do something with, and whack, base hit.
Jared Saltalamacchia will try it again, set down on strikes his first time. Now the first pitch. And that misses, ball 1.
Yeah, and when that pitch starts off outside, it's much easier to get a better view of it and then just lay off.
Here comes the 1-0. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. The 1-1 home. And this is hit well towards the hole. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Well, that's the frustrating thing for a sinker baller. When you get the ground ball you need and it finds a hole. Now he's got 2 men on to deal with and only 1 away.
Donovan Solano will stand in now with 2 on here and nobody out to begin the inning.
And on the mound, he hasn't found himself in too many rough spots so far, so this might be his first real test of the ballgame.
Check back by Hudson. Now the pitch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0. That misses. 2-0. Eric, what are you looking for here?
It's a fastball count, but he doesn't always play by the rules out there, so this could very well be a slider or something away. So in other words, I have no idea.
Here comes the 2-0. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. To Crawford for 1. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they report the out.
Well, there's the pitcher's best friend right there. You know, nothing gets you off the hook after back-to-back singles, quite like a double play ball to that third guy.
Into the box, Jared Kozart, as he'll take a look at ball 1.
And even after the double play, you can still make something out of this inning with a simple base hit here.
Hudson up to an even 60 pitches after that last one. Now the 1-0 pitch. Grounded, foul. Here comes the 1-1. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
And this is all about having faith in your catcher that he's going to block that pitch, as well he should. He's one of the best around when it comes to smothering balls in the dirt.
Now the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
And that's right where you want to be throwing those sinkers, but he's doing a good job at the plate of not chasing.
1 run, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Here he comes on 3-1, and he misses here, ball 4, and somehow he manages to walk his opposite number. Wow.
Now batting, second baseman,
D. Gordon will get a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 4th. Runners lead from first and third. Here's the pitch. Sinker's in there. No balls and a strike.
And you know, whenever he's been in trouble on the mound, he's found a way to turn things around, and that's a good job to start this guy with strike 1.
Little base hit here, that's all.
From the stretch. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Comes set, now the pitch. And no shortening up here on 0-2. He drills this one into right center, and that's going to find the alley for extra bases. And they've come back to tie it up as it's now a 2-2 ball game.
And it's just the 4th inning here, but he's already given up more hits in this one than he did in his entire previous outing. Whatever he had going on last time out, it ain't happening here.
Christian Yelich will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
Let's go, man.
Now here's the first pitch. Swing and a hard hit ball towards the hole. Throw in time and the side is retired. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. We're through 4, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Nori Aoki will stand in for the 3rd time now, still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
And I think that's in the back of his mind, but it's not something he's really focused on. He just wants to get up there and put a good swing on the ball.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a sinker sinks too much there as it bounces into the catcher's glove. Here's the 1-0. 2-0.
Down.
Here's the 2-0 pitch. High and away, not close. 3-0.
And it goes without saying, but this has to be in the strike zone. You don't want him on base to start off the inning.
Now the 3-0 offering. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. The 3-1. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
And for as hot as this guy's been recently, this is a no-brainer. Take the bat out of his hands any chance you get.
Gregor Blanco will stand in now, and he'll likely have a look down to 3rd to see if anything's up here with nobody out. Some action out in the bullpen, couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. He's set, now the pitch. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. EK, the starter, creeping up on 100 pitches now, but that number alone doesn't appear to be affecting him too much at all.
Yeah, he still looks sharp. Still, with the way that teams handle pitchers nowadays, I don't think he'll wind up going much further.
Another fastball. This one he gets by him. It's 1-1.
Boy, it's one thing for a reliever to come in out of the pen and throw 100 miles an hour for 15 pitches or so. But he's right up there around the century mark now, and he's still throwing hard.
Dave, let's go.
Now the 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
But sometimes you just let a guy work his own way into trouble and then take advantage.
Program.
2-1. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Here now the 2-2. Full count, 3-2. A former MVP waiting on deck in the form of Buster Posey.
Let's turn 2.
The 3-2 pitch. And this is on the ground toward the hole. Solano for 1. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first.
Yeah, and right here, he knew that at second base he was going to have to hurry this throw back to first if he had any chance to double him up. And you see his throw get away from him, but since there's no advancement, it's going to be a straight fielder's choice, no error on the play.
Here's Buster Posey now, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. The 1-0 home, out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. The 1-1. Up high, 2-1 now. He's ready now. The pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Hey now, turn 2 here.
Here's the 2-2 offering. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
Well, let's isolate this release here. You can see he's got an easy motion, easy delivery, and boom, then he runs his pitch up there pretty darn quick.
Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. I know we have a tendency in the media to get hung up on pitch counts, but this is a legitimate workload he's sweated through so far.
Yeah, anytime you get up around that 110 mark, you put in a full shift, and he's fast approaching it here.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. He waits, now the pitch. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. The right-hander deals on 1-2. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
And when he's down 0-2, he's smart enough to know guys are going to try and get him to chase. So now at 2-2, he's got himself back to a spot where he doesn't have to go after a pitcher's pitch.
2-2 pitch on the way. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
And now the benefit of you working the count to 3-2 is that that runner gets a head start from first with 2 away.
Get him down now.
Now the payoff pitch home. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. The dangerous Giancarlo Stanton will get the first shot when we return. Halfway home, tied 2 apiece. And there now is Giancarlo Stanton. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. Here's the first offering. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. The pitch. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Down 0-2 after 2 great sliders. He's got his work cut out for him now.
And the pitch. And he struck him out.
And so far, he's been real effective using that inside part of the plate tonight. I don't think that pitch was even in the strike zone, and show track will confirm that for us right now. But I guess he felt like it was close enough that he had to take a rip at it.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Here's the pitch. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
And this is part of why he's had a lot of success so far. He's done a lot of work on the edges and stayed out of the middle of the strike zone.
Now here's the pitch. And he'll just waste one there, 1-2.
Could be that high fastball there was just a setup pitch. Now you've kind of established that high sight level. Could be a good time to break off a nasty curveball.
Now the veteran deals on 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Yeah, that's a great pitch on 1-2. He started in the zone, and hopefully you'll get that guy thinking he needs to protect. It turned out to be a good take.
You can do it.
Here he comes on 2-2. Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now.
Oh, he's making quick work of the middle of this lineup. Back-to-back strikeouts against their number 3 and 4 hitters.
Michael Morse will stand in here hoping to at least put a ball in play here this inning. And here's the first pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. 2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Not only is he close to going through the heart of this lineup, he may even strike out the side.
Pitch on the way. And this is lined right back up the middle. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
Well, he'd had some high-stress innings here so far. It was looking like he turned a corner and was on his way to a much-needed 1-2-3, but he's going to have to get in the stretch here after all.
Martin Prado will step in. Singleton came around to score his last time. First pitch to him. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Has a look, now the pitch. Grounded fouled off to the right. He's set, now the pitch. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
Oh, classic strikeout pitch there on 0-2. It's one he loves going to, but great recognition there at the plate to lay off.
Come on, Marlins!
Here comes a 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
2-2.
Man at first with 2 out in a 2-2 ball game.
You can do it!
The 2-2 coming.
Here we go.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. He's ready. Now the pitch. And he continues to swing the bat well as this is into center field for his 3rd hit of the ball game. And he will make it around as he gets in there at 3rd on what was a terrible throw.
Good job there at keeping the inning alive. The runner on first gets a head start with a 3-2 count and 2 away, so it's an easy decision to keep on going around second. He makes it into 3rd easy.
The catcher Jared Saltalamacchia is in now as the first pitch sinker misses to him. It's ball 1. One 1-0 on the way. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
And one thing you can't do here, you cannot lose him and load the bases. He's still got a couple pitches to play with, but I'd expect this one to be somewhere in a strike zone.
Here's Hudson now on 2-0. And there's the first strike, 2-1. Ready on 2-1. And a hard sinker there, chopped foul at home plate.
Come on, stroke one!
The 2-2. And this misses, and Hudson goes to a full count now. It's 3-2.
And now 3-2, 2 out. He'll be helped by the fact that that runner will get a head start out there.
Full count pitch on its way. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. Marlins strand a pair through 5, all even at 2-2. Back alongside Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, Matt Vasgersian, as it'll be Brandon Belt getting ready to lead things off here for San Francisco.
Overrated.
First pitch coming. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
And if he can get himself into a fastball count, don't be surprised if he has a big cut at something. Maybe try and break this tie ball game.
Here it comes. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike.
Yeah, and that fastball still got some life to it, even over 100 pitches.
1-1 pitch on the way. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Not the first time he's felt the squeeze tonight.
Yeah, he's looking and saying, what do I got to do to get a strike?
Now the 2-1. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. Now the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
You know, you always worry about the pitcher in a situation like this because he's the closest one to the action. So, of course, he has the least amount of time to dodge anything that comes his way. But he concentrates well enough to get the baseball and throw the guy out at first.
Here's Casey McGee. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. Good cutter there, and he's got him behind the 8 ball now, 0-2. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a ground ball towards the hole. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Get a look there at his pitch breakdown so far. That sinker of his is a great weapon to have, and he picked the right spot to use it there.
Joe Panik will stride in, grounded out his last time through. Now the first pitch. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
The 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball hit fairly well out to deep center field. And Ozuna will make the catch to retire the side. Giants are down 1-2-3. Home half of the 6th inning coming up, deadlocked at 2 apiece. Donovan Solano will be the batter as we get things going in the bottom of the 6th.
The shortstop, Donovan Solano.
First offering on the way. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1. And now a pitch on the way. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll drop into no man's land out there for a base hit.
And now another base runner for him to contend with now. And as we bring up his line, you can see that's an even 10 hits against him so far. And you have to wonder how much longer they're going to let him stay out there.
Now here comes Bruce Bochy out of the Giants dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to go to the bullpen here. That'll do it for Tim Hudson. He'll depart with our score tied, and he'll still be accountable for the runner at first. And the best he can do is a no decision in this one.
Your attention, please. Now
New pitcher coming on now, the right-hander Yusmeiro Petit.
Yusmeiro Petit.
Ichiro Suzuki will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Ichiro Suzuki.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Comes set, now the pitch. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul.
He's gonna make you sing.
Pause, now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
You saw the numbers when he came in a minute ago. He is yet to give up an earned run this year, so you can't ask for a whole lot more than that from one of the keys to your bullpen.
D. Gordon will dig in. He doubled home a run last time around. Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both a left-hander and a right-hander get loose. Here's the first offering. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1.
Pretty good speed here coming out of that left-handed batter's box, so it's no sure thing that a ground ball means a double play.
Runner at first here with one away in a 2-2 ball game. From the belt, the pitch. Called strike 0-2.
One thing you've got to be aware of as a hitter is he's going to give you a bit of a variety up there. He's got 5 pitches, and he's going to use all of them.
He's ready now, the pitch. Oh, and he lets him off the hook on 0-2 as this is lined into left field for a base hit.
Yeah, he's swinging a pretty hot bat. 3 for 4 now after the base hit. That wasn't a little bleeder. That ball was smoke.
Whoa! Stay clear at the DP.
In is Christian Yelich as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. From the stretch.
Here we go.
In the air to center. Blanco is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
I think at first he probably had thoughts about tagging up here, but there's that old baseball adage, don't make the last out of the inning at third base. So staying at second, probably the right call.
Giancarlo Stanton will step in now and see what he can do with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th. Now here's the first pitch. Good breaking ball there. Had him frozen. Strike 1.
And you can see him trying to be a little bit more patient here. He's got 2 strikeouts already, but he's got to be careful not to fall too far behind.
Has a look, now the pitch. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
He's set, now the pitch. And this is hit sharply on the ground toward the hole. And he'll reach to knock this ball down. But he won't have a play after all, as that'll load the bases. Marcell Ozuna will get a shot here in a bases-loaded situation, and you'd have to say they've got the right man for the job up here.
Yeah, team leader in RBIs. He's got a shot to push that lead out even further if he could come through here.
Come on, guys.
He's ready, now the pitch. Now a fastball, a bit too low here. It's ball one. The next pitch. 2-0.
Well, he's starting to put himself into a no-win situation. Obviously, you don't want to walk home a run, but you can't just throw a cookie in there because he could bring in 4 with one swing.
Trouble spot here, the 2-0. Now a ball hit in the air, and this looks like it'll get him out of it. And Pence will move over to make the play to end the inning. Marlins leave all 3. 6 innings complete, all square at 2-2. Welcome back to South Florida. All tied at 2 apiece as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do, let's have a look at our game summary through the first 6. Aaron Crow will come on in relief now as he'll make his 35th appearance of the season.
Aaron Crow.
Brandon Crawford will dig in for the 3rd time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Fastball in there for a called strike. Now here it comes. And this is going to be a foul ball. Now the pitch. And he misses there, 1-2.
Well, I think that fastball is just for show there. He's not trying to throw this for a strike.
Here comes the 1-2. And this is swung on and missed as Crawford is set down on strikes, 1 away.
And he was really late on this one. I mean, really late. You can see where the baseball is by the time he gets the barrel through. I mean, it's darn near in the catcher's glove already. That tells me he was probably looking for something else.
Travis Ishikawa will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Travis Ishikawa.
Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1.
What?
Here's a 1-0. Off the plate again, and it's 2-0. And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. The 2-0. 2-1 now.
Yeah, you don't see 2-0 changeups too often, but if you know a good hitter's going to be sitting fastball, don't give him what he wants.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here it comes, 2-1. Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3.
He knows a drill out there. You've got to make him swing the bat and not be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
The 3-1 coming. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
on. He's saying, give me a break. I mean, that pitch is right there. Yeah, I tell you, though, complaining like that is only going to squeeze that strike zone a little more.
Nori Aoki will stand in. Base on balls his last time. First pitch on the way. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
Hey, double him up!
He waits. Now the pitch. Ball
No,
one.
That's a ball.
Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. Pause, now the pitch. Hard hit towards center. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
And that's one of those plays where you might need to reinforce the laces on your glove after this inning ends. This is a fastball, and it is hammered. I mean smoked. But he ends up with nothing, and his average is going to go down.
Here's the lefty, Gregor Blanco, now, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Comes set, now the pitch. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Giants leave
it's time
one.
for the traditional
Score
seventh inning
remains
stretch.
2-2.
Your attention, please. Now
New
pitching
pitcher
for
set to
San
take over
Francisco,
now. It's the right-hander
number
Sergio
54,
Romo that gets the call.
Sergio Romo.
Michael Morse will get another crack. 1 for 3 thus far.
First baseman, Michael Morris.
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
And you know, if you're going to challenge a guy up in the zone with a fastball, why not do it on the first pitch? A lot of times he's going to be taken anyway, and you just bought yourself a strike that you can now throw anything off of.
The pitch. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
Pitch on the way. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Yeah, with the bases empty, that's the right spot for that 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider.
Come on!
The 1-2. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
This bullpen's picking right up where their starter left off. This has been a real team effort on the mound so far.
Martin Prado will try and keep it going. 3 for 3 thus far. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. First pitch coming. Now a ball lined toward right center. Oh, and this deflects right off him.
Have a night. 4 trips to the plate, 4 hits. They can't get him out.
So a runner at first now with 1 away. And coming up, the switch-hitting backstop, Jared Saltalamacchia. First pitch coming. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. He's set, now the pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Watch the DP.
Comes set, now the pitch. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Yeah, that's just the same pitch 3 times in a row. I guess he figures, why mess with success when you get it to 1-2?
The 1-2 with one away. And he struck him out. And there's the hat trick, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the ball game.
Oh, that could be the defining moment of the game right there. He's got one more guy to get through in the inning, but that was a huge out, number 2.
In now, Donovan Solano, as he swings and pops this one foul off to the right, out of play. Has a look, now the pitch. Chopper, foul. Set, now the pitch. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning is over. The 2010 National League Rookie of the Year, Buster Posey, will start things out after the break. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now, and we are tied 2-2. Buster Posey will stand in, and it's a bullpen game now. Both starters out as we begin inning number 8.
Yeah, both starters are out, and since we're tied, both starters not going to be involved in the decision.
And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here's the first offering. Fouled off into the seats behind first. Now the pitch. Slider, but that's low as it's dug out by the catcher there. Here's the 1-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. One, two. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. On to first, and that's an important first out to start the 8th here. Not a lot of offense to go around, but a very tightly contested ball game. 2-2 our score here in the 8th, as it's starting to look more like one run may be enough to win this one. One gone here in the Giants' half of the 8th. And that'll bring in the right fielder, Hunter Pence. Now here's the first pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. You have to say they've really had a good game plan for attacking the 3, 4, 5 hitters all game long.
Yeah, and I think the only thing that's better than a game plan has been the execution of that game plan. You're exactly right. They've held this lineup at bay.
Here's the pitch. And here's a swing and a miss that time by Pence as he falls behind here, 0-2.
You can tell he's still frustrated after that first called strike. It's still on his mind.
Now here's the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2. One out, nobody on. Here it comes. Struck him out as his woes continue, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the game.
Ouch. That's a rough night at the ballpark here. Third strikeout. One thing you can't do, though, you can't go into that dugout hanging your head. You got to think, hey, it's over. I'll get another shot to redeem myself. Whether that's tonight or sometime in the future, that's the attitude you have to have.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike.
That's one of those fastballs that just never feels like it's going to be a strike. It's up at the letters, and that's a tough one to do anything with.
Now here's the pitch. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Here's the 1-1. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's the 2-2 home. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third strike, and the inning is over. Giants down in order, and this game is still tied at 2-2. Adeiny Echeverria is up off the bench as he will pinch hit here in the bottom of the 8th in a tie ball game. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here's the 1-0. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
Well, this is a guy up there that's not hitting a ton right now, but he can still work the count. And that alone can be beneficial to an offense.
Now the pitch. Too high, and it's 3-0.
And there you see the leadoff man on deck, and you know they'd love to get someone on base when this lineup turns over.
Here it comes, the 3-0. And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Well, it seems to me like you've at least got to make him go after something there. I mean, the bat never left his shoulder. That's making it way too easy for a guy leading off the inning.
D. Gordon will see if he can keep it going. 3 for 4 thus far. Now the first pitch. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
And that's what he needed to do after the 4-pitch walk. Come right back and get ahead versus the next guy.
Let's get something started here.
From the belt, kicks and deals. 1-1.
Play 11, 1-1.
Now the 1-1 pitch. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. Another try at 2-2. Now a cutter down around his shoe tops as he hops out of the way.
And here's where you really need to take a deep breath and throw your best pitch out there. In a game like this, you can't afford to lose this guy and put runners on first and second with nobody out.
Here's the 3-2 pitch. That's into left field. He keeps right on trucking. A base hit, his 4th of the night. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out.
Here you go. Let's check this out in show motion. Look at him pick up that front leg, bring it down to get set, and then bang! Right down the left field line. That's a great look there.
Gene Machi will come on now in an awfully tough spot as there are 2 on here with nobody out. In is Christian Yelich. And now he squares around and drops down a good one. And the pitcher, in fact, will just take a bite out of this one, an infield single.
Oh, 2 guys on already. They couldn't afford to make this any worse, but they managed to do it here by somehow turning a clear sacrifice attempt into a bunt single. That could really come back to hurt.
Giancarlo Stanton will dig in here with the bases loaded now and a chance to really do some damage.
They've been tough to deal with this year. Second on the team in RBI, so this is a golden opportunity.
You can do it.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And here's the first pitch. Now a splitter starts things off with a called strike 1.
Getting that first pitch strike is so important against a guy like this. You have to be able to work ahead in the count and not let him dictate the at-bat.
He waits, now the pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
And that's about where he'll sit with that fastball, 93, 94. And that's plenty hard enough to blow it by guys when you need to.
Let's go.
He's ready now, the pitch. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and the go-ahead run stays at third with 1 big out on the scoreboard now.
I love a guy on the mound that will pitch with some emotion. He's not out of this inning yet, but he feels like he's locked in. Did you see his reaction after that strikeout?
Marcell Ozuna will stand in, and they've been able to hold him in check so far. 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, it's kind of surprising that he's been a non-factor in this one. Usually a major force in their offense.
All right, guys, make it happen.
Digging in now. Nice easy throw.
First pitch to him. The runner's breaking for home. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Only play will be the first, so they get the out, but credit the RBI as the go-ahead run is in to score. Michael Morse will stand in. Called out on strikes his last time.
Hit something hard. Right here. Let's go. Okay, dig up the
From the belt, the pitch. And a ball 1-0.
And this is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from you, so you gotta suck it up.
Go, this is our time. Let's go.
The 1-0. That's wide, 2-0.
I think he's letting this situation get the better of him out there. But you have to have a short memory if you're a relief pitcher. You can't dwell on what just happened.
Let's get a couple runs. Let me get that rhythm.
Now the 2-0 home. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout.
Go.
Here comes the 2-1. Hit hard to third. And a sliding effort there, but he can't get a glove on it. A base hit. And he is in to score as well. Two big insurance runs there as they've upped the lead now to 3.
Oh, and a crucial at-bat right there. And that's what they call delivering when the pressure's on, as they play 2 more here and move that lead to 3 now.
Javier Lopez will come on here looking to get the final out in the home half of inning number 8. Martin Prado will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. And now the left-hander Jeremy Affeldt is up and throwing in the Giants bullpen. First pitch coming.
Here we go.
Hit hard back up the middle. In there, a base hit. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Jared Saltalamacchia will stand in, the 8th batter in the inning, as he'll get a shot with 2 on and 2 out.
Let's send this guy to the showers.
From the stretch. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
Come on, you can do it. All right, let's go.
Comes set, now the pitch. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it towards the backstop. 3 runs already home here.
Come on, guys.
Pause, now the pitch. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground towards short. He'll go the short way to panic at second, and that ends the inning. So they pick up 3 runs on 4 hits here. No errors, and 2 left. We've played 8 full. It's the Marlins 5 and the Giants 2. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Steve Cishek is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th.
Now pitching and batting in the 6th spot, number 31, Steve Cishek. Now playing third base and batting in the 9th spot, number
Casey
30,
McGee will try again. 0 for 3 thus far.
leading off for the Giants, third baseman, Casey McGee.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
That's a pitch you really have to learn to take against a guy like this. But even if you make contact, you're just going to get something in on the label, so that's a great take.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Yeah, it looks like he's going to be taken until he gets a strike. Not a bad plan when you're down by 3 in the 9th.
Woo!
2-0 on the way. Swing and a liner toward right center, and that's a base hit.
Just settle down now.
One of the first times tonight that they've had their leadoff man on base. Now they've got to find a way to build on it if they want to get back in this thing.
Joe Panik will dig in now, hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here's the first pitch to him. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Oh, and he sure got a good one, doesn't he? That ball goes from about knee-high to ankle-high in the matter of about 5 feet.
Throw it up. Ice ball, throw it up.
Comes set, now the pitch. And this is hit hard on the ground to first. Solano for 1. Return throw gets him at first. It's a 3-6-1 double play.
You know, it's always nice to have a closer that comes into a game and just blows people away. But it's also good if that same guy can feature a sinker ball. He lets the previous guy get on base, but then this is a perfect pitch that gets beaten into the ground, and as a result, he's suddenly just an out away from picking up the save.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. One 1-0 pitch now. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
And I think with no one on base, you know, this is a guy you need to come after. I certainly wouldn't be afraid to give him a fastball here.
Now the 2-0. Here's a hard hit ball ripped down the first base line. But a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single.
Hey, any way you can keep this game alive, you've got to take it. You know, it's just an infield single, but at least you keep that line moving up for one more hitter.
Joaquin Arias will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 13, Joaquin Arias.
Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. And now this is swung on and pulled down the third base line. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Has a look, now the pitch. And this will be a called strike two. In trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight.
Now 0-2 here. This is where you need to expand the zone. If it's close, you got to let it fly.
And now the crowd, estimated at over 29,000, come to their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Good job there to shut the door as they wind up ending the month on a winning note.
Very good performance offensively for this bunch, but out of everyone, I think we should single out this fellow right here as our top player of the game.
And I think, all things considered, this was really a team victory. But out of everybody, I agree, he made the biggest impact out there.
So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter @MLB The Show. The Marlins win it 5-2. Good night from Miami.